Bunge la wananchi. Bunge la wananchi. Asanteni sana. First and foremost, as National People's Assembly, we have our football team. We have our club, and I think it will be on Saturday. We have a match at Isili High School in Kumekucha constituency. A football match, a friendly match, I think so. So we have one inning. We have our coach Dan, stand around. So we will have there those who want to join the football nini, you are welcome. Because as Bunge la wananchi, we are not only agitating for nini, we must also engage in certain activities. Now, as also a National People's Assembly, we advocate for the rights of people and the people of Kenya. And let us not incline much to supporting political elites who have pushed our country in the current situation we are. Currently, if you go to hospital, if your mother goes to deliver in an hospital, ni bahati nasibu. It is just God for her to come out of the hospital. One of us has lost, and I think that announcement will be made. So as Bunge la wananchi, we condemn that. The health sector must spearhead a reform so that Kenyans can enjoy in their sovereign state. The thing which happened there's a chicken inn in Kilimani. You saw a white man harassing a Kenyan and even fighting a Kenyan in our land. Kenya is 62 years. This is a sovereign state, and we condemn that with the strongest terms possible. As a National People's Assembly, we will protect our sovereignty, just as the military do it to protect our borders. The Immigration Department has really failed this nation. The Kenya Police is trying, the National Intelligence Service is also trying, but the Immigration Department, because the rate at which foreigners are coming to this country is really not pleasing. And something needs to be done, because Kenyans are now lining in Saudi Arabia embassy to go and do menial jobs, slavery in the Middle East. It's not only horrifying, but utter disrespect to our sovereignty 62 years after independence. And that has to be looked at. As a National People's Assembly, let us push for those agendas, because they affect the Kenyan people directly rather than talking. Because multi-party, I cannot say that we have achieved much by multi-party politics, because it has only strengthened negative ethnicity. Currently, each and every community has its own party, and this has divided us along Nini line. Also in those parties, when a general election is nearing and they conduct their nomination, they give to the highest bidder. And even that is where the problem starts, not even at the IEBC. They conduct shambolic party nomination and they elect bad leaders who will only serve political leaders. And the political leaders come and campaign for them and people vote for them. You wait for the development, you will not see, because they are only strengthening those parties. So let us open our eyes and ensure that we have a political architecture, or rather a political hygiene that will benefit the Kenyan people. Also, economically, currently the finance bill is coming. We need to focus and ensure that that finance bill only serves the interests of wananchi. The IMF and the World Bank should not decide for us the kind of finance bill we need to have. So those are the things which we need to tackle. And also the issue of security. Let us be our brother's keeper, both where we stay and also where we are here. I want to urge our members that let us avoid lining like the one happening there. We are only allowed to be in one area, and if you don't want, you go home. Also, there is also another one church there. We condemn with the strongest terms possible this issue of having small nini mkutano haitakiwi, na tukiwaambia wasikii, na tutaki tushurutishe mtu hapa. So hiyo nimetangaza, wengine watawaambia wasikie. Kwa hiyo machache, I open the floor. Ganga had something to say, and also one of us has lost his wife, courtesy of I can say medical negligence in a public government hospital 62 years after independence, just as I had insinuated. It's not only horrifying, but also nini to